Hello YouTube, it's All Things Sharp here again. I've got a knife review that I've been looking forward to doing because it's one of my favourite knives that I've got. It's by CRKT, it's the Swindle. This is a Ken Onion design knife, and I think it's quite reasonably priced, about €50, £50. Comes in two styles. The one I've got here is with this sort of rippled, contoured handle scales. There's another version which has completely smooth scales, and I got this one. I thought it looks better, and also it provides a much better grip in hand. Now the weight on this one is a bit of an issue. It's 112 grams. It's not light. And that's because the scales are just steel. If these are titanium scales, this really would be a fantastic knife. It's so smooth to open. It's a flipper design, and it flies out. Let me just zoom out here for you. Got a modified Warncliffe blade there, CRKT, on the reverse. We've got Ken Onion design, the Swindle. Managed to get myself a first production run here of this model. Frame lock design. Got a nice early lock up there, and it's just super smooth. The fit and finish it's fantastic, and what I love about this is that CRKT or Ken Onion has designed the spine to be rounded, and it's perfectly smooth rounded spine with just a small amount of jimping, which it doesn't look like much, and it is actually effective jimping. It fits in hand nicely, very comfortable. Full 4-finger grip. You can even choke up a little bit, although if you've got small fingers it would be perfect. For me it just catches a bit there, so I tend to just hold it in standard grip. It's a great knife for just playing around with and flipping, and so smooth. Got a ball bearing system, which is the reason it's so smooth. What I do like about this, whether it's effective or not, is the pocket clip. You can see that here it's instead of being on top of one of the scales, it's down the side. It lifts up like this. It doesn't actually cause much of a problem when in pocket. It still sits nicely, and I really like that. I think it's a great design, and allows that when you're holding the blade, there's no pocket clip that's causing any hot spots on the handle, so it fits really nicely in hand. Incidentally, this if you want to hold it in a Picard reverse grip, Ken Onion has actually added jimping to the top side here. It'd be very effective in this way for a fighting knife. I really like this. I just wish it was a bit lighter. You know, at 112 grams you kind of feel that it's in your pocket a lot. If there were titanium scales for this, I'd probably buy them. And I'd use this even more than I already do. If I don't have it in my pocket, you know, it's on the sofa in an evening, just playing with it. It's a really great knife. I like this a lot. Highly recommended. If you've got any questions, comments, as usual, feel free to ask. Oh, I didn't mention the steel. It's using Sandvik 12C27 steel. It's a decent steel. It's easy to sharpen and holds its edge well enough for what we're going to use this knife for anyway. You're not going to be battening through wood in the forest, so you know, blade steels on this sort of, you know, you don't have to get too snobby about blade steels. It's totally sufficient. It's all about the design with this knife, and you're getting a great design, great designer, and it's a great price as well. So yeah, as I say, highly recommended. Please leave your questions, comments, and thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.